Start.
Hello all, this is Maria Abisha. I'm your course instructor for the course Film Appreciation and Book Review, and your course code is CEN64B. So now film appreciation, just in this video we'll be seeing about the course introductory, about the syllabus and about the learning outcomes, and then how we'll go about this course in this video. So coming to the syllabus, we have totally, first of all, it's an elective, and we have this 5 units here, and unit 1 is film appreciation. It is an introductory course for this, and the second unit 1.2 is like reading the visual and visualizing the text, film language. So here you'll be learning about the major topic, which is mise en scène. It's a French term. So you'll be learning about all these visualizing elements, what all is needed in a film taking, Second unit, you have cinema, aesthetics, religion and politics. So a film is nothing but a combination or an intertwining of all these things. So you'll be learning about that. And in unit 2.2, you will be learning about a classic film as a critic of the medium. Some critics, the major film critics, whatever they have said about the film, you will be discussing about that. And in unit 3, you will be learning, you might be wondering what is the syllabus, the name is all about. What's in a name? Brevity is the soul of wit, how you say a thing, and acting is believing. So if you talk about that, it is nothing but, all the directors starting from French films and then English films, American films and Indian films. What are the directors are all about to say? We have to deconstruct a film in terms, we have to break down the film into smaller components. That is what it's all about, unit 3. And unit 4 is about watching the recommended movies and writing reviews on that. So you will be recommended certain kinds of movies where you will be writing reviews on that, and you'll be recording and you'll be watching the movies also. And in unit 5, you have reading books and writing reviews about it. So first, coming to the books, allow me to read the books. Becoming by Michelle Obama. Next one is Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. Of course, you have heard about this book. It's a famous romance novel. And 3 Women, 3 Pawns by Sudha Murthy, and 1 Indian Girl by Chetan Bhagat. And the next. So coming to this, since earlier I said unit 4, we have this movies recommended. I told you, right? You have to watch the movies and you have to write the reviews on that. The first movie is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, directed by Mike Newell, and The Chronicle of Narnia, directed by Andrew Adamson. So each people have different versions on the film. So please go ahead with the correct version, what is given the syllabus for you. And Jungle Book is written by Jon Favreau, and Gandhi written by Richard Attenborough. And the famous movie, which is 10 Commandments, written by Cecil B. DeMille. And The Hound of Baskervilles, written by Sidney Lanfield. And the last one is a famous Nazi empowered movie, which is Schindler's List, written by Steven Spielberg. The next. And there is something reference text, which is only one reference text is published, prescribed for you. That is Professor N. Ilango's Film Appreciation for Beginners. So you can purchase the book, or I might send you the PDF copy in the common group. The next. So coming to unit 1, what are the learning outcomes you'll be getting through it? The first one for unit 1 is demonstrate a foundational understanding of film appreciation, including its significance, purpose and basic principles. So let's talk about the significance, purpose and basic principles of a film. So what exactly is about is, when you see a film, people don't come, often 80% of people come to enjoy the film, but that's not in the case of directors or a film critic. A person who loves film, they actually have a purpose behind it. They enjoy every sequence of the film, every shot, every frame. They actually love everything. That is how the foundational understanding of film should be. It is not merely for an leisure purpose, but also you have to currently understand. You have to experience the film as it is. The second point is analyze and interpret the visual language of films effectively, identifying and discussing key elements of cinematography, mise en scène, editing and sound design. So as I said, cinematography is nothing but the visual elements, visual treating elements of a film. And mise en scène is a French term, which is staging elements for a film. And of course, when a film is created, you need editing and sound designs also. And coming to the third point, to apply theoretical concepts to practical examples showcasing an ability to read visual text critically and engage with film language in a meaningful way. That is what in Unit 4 you have to do it. You have to watch a movie and then you have to give a review on that, right? So in that case, if it is actually merely it is reading about a visual text, just like you read a book and give review, in the same way you have to read the visual text that is here, it is meant by the movies. Next. Coming to the Unit 2 learning outcomes, it is to evaluate the intersection of cinema with aesthetics, religion and politics, recognizing how these factors influence and shape cinematic narratives and themes. So coming to aesthetics, what do you mean by aesthetics? The literal meaning is like appreciation of beauty, the art, the appreciation of beauty. That is what the aesthetics is all about. In cinema, you have the aesthetics, religion and politics. Every time it will be intertwined. Giving an example is what I can give you is, you would have seen this movie called Mani Ratnam's Bombay. It has a great influence on these three factors: aesthetics and then religion and politics. The director actually plays in between the roles of the hero and heroines, and then the fathers of both the actors. They used to conflict each other over a religion, and there will be a riot-torn country, riot-torn state where they stay in Mumbai. In that times of period, how the people are actually romanticizing, and then how a film is actually taken in that kind of movie is what Mani Ratnam's Bombay is all about. So we actually in this unit we'll be seeing a lot of examples of Tamil movies and all the Indian movies, even the Hollywood movies will take into consideration, and which shape the cinematic narratives and themes. So overall, if you see, the themes are very important in a movie. And the second point is critically assessing classic films as both works of art and reflections of the medium's evolution. So understanding how they contribute to the ongoing discourse surrounding film history and criticism. So once and for all, if you want to learn something, first you have to go back to the history or the origin. So in the same way, we have to actually go with the classical films, how did they origin and what kind of techniques they are using, sound design and sound engineering is something is very important in the music. Without sound and editing, the movie goes awful, right? We will not be getting enriching experience in that. So that is one important thing. Unit 3, and we'll be learning about to analyze the significance of titles in film, recognizing how they contribute to narrative themes, audience expectations and marketing strategies. So how a film title even should contribute to the whole movie. A director is actually taking a movie, think for an example, a director is actually taking a movie for 3 hours, 2 hours. For example, Ponniyin Selvan is there by Mani Ratnam's, and again you have this Bahubali, right? So you have different kinds of movies. People are taking a whole lot of efforts, and then large crew members they are involved in everything. But what ultimately you think is that there is something related with the title, along the title the story actually goes. If the title is so weird and if it is not matching with the story, it doesn't go with that. And if a famous pan-India actor is actually acting in a movie, you have to give a title which is very catchy, and then which is very it should be like everybody should recognize that film title. Unless and until you give that actually contributes to the narrative themes here. And audience expectations, there is something called marketing strategies for a film. When a film is actually going to release, before the release, many number of hard work is actually put in. The first look and the teaser, and then you have different kinds of teaser, even for some cases the posters are actually printed on the aeroplanes also. So that is also kind of marketing strategies what people use to promote their film. The second point is demonstrating the ability to convey complex ideas concisely by applying principles of brevity and clarity in both written and verbal communication. So if you talk about this, so anyone cannot take very practically. Suddenly a person is actually waking up one day in the morning, and then if he or she wants to take a film, you can't do that. Because as the Prof suggests that Rome is not built in a day, right? So everybody has some consistency and hard work. So in order to do that, a film is not just about taking for a minute, or if you have some idea, you can't put that into a movie. Before that, you have to take certain theories and what is going beyond the film, back to the film, how it is working on. You need lot kind of technical skills to put in the film. You know, film is a kind of art, but even though you need a lot of technical skills to be put in that movie also. Example, you have sound design. I already told you, I'm repeating you again. Sound design, and then you have this editing skills. You need every technical skills is needed to make a film a successful one. The third is evaluate the impact of delivery and performance techniques on audience engagement and interpretation. Understand the role of acting in conveying meaning and emotion of the film. Every character does justice to the movie, right? So in order to that, an impact delivery is important. The dialogue delivery and the story script writing, and the person who's making a dialogue deliverance is very, very important in a movie. So everything will be learning in this unit 3. That is a learning outcome for you. And then next slide. Unit 4, you will be learning, I already told you, you'll be watching some kinds of recommended movies and you'll be writing their reviews on that. So watch recommended films critically, engaging with their content, themes, technical aspects. So write insightful and articulate reviews that effectively communicate their understanding of the films, including analysis of narrative structure, character development, visual style, and thematic elements. Upon completing Unit 5 syllabus, students should be able to, you people, you have to read and analyze literary works from diverse authors and genres, recognizing the significance of storytelling and character development in shaping narrative experiences. As how you are learning, as how you love film, equally you have to give some importance to book, because most of the books are actually translated into a movie, right? For example, if you take Harry Potter is a book, right? From the book it has been taken into a film. Okay, so it has the journey from a book to a film. So if you read and analyze different authors' perspectives and then you come and watch a movie here, it is completely different. You can't put all the things whatever is written on the book to a film exactly, but anyway you can enhance the picture, you can enhance the emotion in the characters, you can do justice with the characters. That is what you'll be learning all about it. And the last one is write thoughtful and comprehensive reviews of the recommended books, demonstrating an understanding of their themes, motives, and cultural significance. This is what you do in literature, and the same way you do with the films also. Yes, thank you.